Now, you see, Miss Dinkelmeyer, that's the way it should be sung. Shall we try it again?
I'll try anything for you, Professor.
Oh, that's fine, fine. If you please, Doctor. Doctor! Doctor! Oh! Hey.
Actual room, so you might be getting
I'll go stand back outside a minute.
How you?
I'm gonna.
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So I'm gonna introduce, and then she'll take over and talk to you guys. I thought Gonzo was gonna bring some art, so I got a camera in here. We're gonna shoot some, like live video. I'll just shoot you guys and stuff with some angles, so then we can cut it or make something afterwards. But it's her show.
Gotcha.
Follow her energy. Geez, it took 47 minutes for her to get a word in edgewise. Because
What with him?
she mentioned Robert De Niro. Yeah, I got to talk to you, remember?
Yeah, I'm the only one that can.
We went on to Martin Brando.
Oh, excuse me once. Hello?
Trying to go on Jim
Hey.
McCone. He can out talk to you.
Yes. Oh, go ahead.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, I was walking through up here, I'm like,
It's like.
Moose is gonna be on the tape.
Yeah, he used to move over there.
We started out there.
Like, the other room is at a completely different desk. In front of
You're
the
Veronette
screen.
Lynch, right?
March.
March. Okay.
With the phone.
We were like,
It'll be December, she'll be.
This is a David Lynch movie.
How would David Lynch have cast in Nicolas Cage?
No accents today?
Oh, this is a great movie. You never see it?
No accent today?
Wild at Heart.
was I gonna do
It has a Wizard of Oz theme because that's Veronette. 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 She loves the Wizard of Oz.
The author.
But David Lynch.
You're not the other?
Oh,
No.
that's not Piglet because he's not wearing anything.
So I interviewed her for the Manchester Inklink, and then I was able to get her on the show to promote her book. You thought the whole time that was...
Hey, hold on. Remember what I told you when you talk about the stuff before that goes,
I know.
you don't get to it afterwards. So.
This will be a funny thing to bring up, actually. Do you mind?
Just for,
I don't mind.
No, actually, people call it corpse. Well, corpsing's laughing, but when you talk to them beforehand, they give you a great story, then you bring it up again, and they've already told it. So you can't get it out.
Banter.
No, not meaningless.
And parking people out there?
Well, this isn't the Chris Hebert show, but then we'd be talking about our own bank, our own city bank.
How did you do in the election?
Lost.
Probably my fault.
I voted for you.
Thank you.
I voted for 5 people in the chart because there's really
Oh,
ones that I was familiar with.
Joel's coming up now.
Joel Moose album
Yeah.
up here, upstairs.
No, right there. Well, he's going to be on the monitor.
Kind of like your Toy Story Woody.
Guns used to have a dog.
Don't be nervous.
No, I'm fine. Are you fine?
For God's sake, just don't F-bomb.
I didn't.
No, we're not even going to talk. We're not even going to think about that. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, there he is there.
It's like don't think about the white bear. It's when he still had hair.
Jon Hopwood running for state rep of Alderman.
He became an elected official. This guy.
And
Yeah, he worked his puns off. It was Ward 12. If you were, it's a weird ward. Hirschman's the alderman.
So I'm calling out 3 people today to do the ALC.
30 seconds. No stripping.
That's why I'm doing for the cameras. I
And
don't want
I'm going to count 5.
It does.
to go down.
It does get hot in here. Oh, he called out Gatz's. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. I'm just gonna be one. There we go.
Oh, wow. Wayne's World.
Hey, bienvenue all. Ward 3's. Our host today is Veronette
March.
And I'm going to let her take it away and interview these 2 interesting gentlemen, one of whom is returning to Ward 3's. Well, and I'm going to take some videos. I'm going to pull the chair out You might want to come over a little to the middle so you get the eye line of.
It's supposed to be like walking back in the shed.
Yeah, just so you can get a good view.
Okay.
I was about to be like, thanks, man.
No.
So, if people watch the morning show, they would be familiar with you guys. And obviously, people were familiar with Mansion Amsterdam. Ryan Gordon was one of the original founders of the show. And we have, I just call him Gonzo, but
It's like
Mike Gonzalez.
Gonzo's cool. Gonzo and Lexi.
Now, did you give yourself that nickname?
No, actually Gonzo, I mean, it comes pretty easy with Gonzalez, Gonzo, but my dad was Gonzo, and then it kind of just, everyone started calling me that.
And then you just.
It just, when someone calls you that, it's like,
That's
you,
it.
Yeah. You're supposed to make your own nickname. It's kind of inherent.
It's true.
It's true.
It's gonna teach you to do something like that.
It's like throwing your own birthday party.
I mean, unless you're me, I came up with my own nickname.
And you planned your own 40th birthday.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Actually, I think I am guilty of throwing my own party.
Yeah, I mean, if nobody else can do it.
So I'm glad you guys came out with me today. We've hung out before. I think, what is it? I've known you guys now at least a couple months.
A couple months, dude, for sure. At
No,
least.
you're a good spirit, you know, you can tell, you can get along.
Exactly, exactly.
She's
Now,
like a bartender.
well, yeah,
along with it.
you have to, conversate.
I was thinking actions.
Well, no,
Oh,
because,
yeah, now that you
no,
say it.
except that if you put the actress right, you might think she's like pretentious or something, but she's not. Because she's very outgoing, personable, and listening to people.
Yeah, thank you. And I saw, actually,
Outdo that, Gonzo.
we're both, well, we're friends also on Facebook. You were just on a trip.
Was.
How do you, it looked like you were there for like a month.
I was there for a week, but I made sure I captured all the great. So yeah, horseback riding.
You did everything.
It's everything. Everything. It's awesome. It's the Yankees, Puerto Rico. Highly recommend it.
And who'd you go with? Is that your girlfriend?
Yes, that is. We call it wheat. Yeah. Just yeah, me and her we went for like 7 days. I lost my phone on the last day. Mosquito man.
You almost had it.
The guy was like, "Yo, don't take that on the boat." He's like, "You probably lose it." I'm like, "Where's the fantasy? I'll take the risk."
Puerto Rico looks beautiful. Is there a street aspect to their art? Do they do that, or is it just like 20 years in jail if you get caught?
Well, where I was a place called the Yankees, which is like, I can't remember how, it's like 8 miles off the coast of like where San Juan, like regular Puerto Rico is.
Mosquito Bay.
Yeah, Mosquito Bay. It's one of the only bioluminescent bays in the world. Like where you touch the
This
water.
doesn't
it's
sound like a
Avatar.
tourist attraction.
No, it definitely is. It's a huge one. It's a huge one. You
What
ever
is
seen?
flea and tickville?
Well, yeah, I know. They did have a very marketable name. We were saying that. And, you know, they did recommend bug spray.
I'm gonna go to
It wasn't too bad.
butterflies instead of just.
But no, you touch the water, and it's like there's like these little. I'm not a scientist. There's like these things, like the organisms in the water. That,
Probably West
that-
Nile.
Well, I did come back with a ruptured eardrum.
And no phone.
And no phone.
How about art
I had it in my.
Were there art influences?
Were there art
Influences, yeah. Like what kind of style they do?
Well, it's very street. I'd say it's very New York style, like the pieces that I did see, but it's also like
Are
very.
there like
aquatic.
galleries though, or museums?
There was a museum in Vegas. There were 2 of them that I went in the office.
Did you purchase any of the artwork or?
I didn't. No. I was broke.
Yeah. That's why you went to Puerto Rico instead of like.
I don't exactly. I didn't have much spending money myself. I enjoyed my time there.
I'm sure.
And you have a baby.
I do have a baby.
5 months.
From when I went to Puerto Rico. I just found
You're
out.
a newfound dad.
I am a newfound dad. I'm a new dad. Now I was kidding about the Puerto Rico story. He didn't just find me. He found me when he came out of the belly. But yeah, it's a trip. It's a little challenge with the art because all you want to do as an artist is just make, and then you get to obviously separate yourself. And then what happens is you start to like it, and then you kind of gravitate towards that aspect, and then you start doing less and less art.
Now, explain your art a little bit. You brought in a painting here. Is it just you just do paintings or?
So one of my things that I like street art. I like art. I don't like to do street art because I'm kind of a wuss. So I like to do art that portrays street art. So it's like mini street art. It's like
It is. No, it's definitely. It's
a little
definitely
over
style.
this way. Ryan's face, yeah.
That's pretty impressive there.
That's perfect.
You were like,
I should
oh,
put
I'm
my-
painting a
I should put my
painting,
tongue
I'm
through
doing
it like
this,
Mikey.
nice.
So, yeah, I like to promote the whole look of art, street art, but I'm not trying to like ruin anyone's property. So, which is kind of funny, you know. And I'm not trying to ruin any, you know. But and also, I'm not trying to get in trouble. I just had a kid, and
Yeah.
my wife would kill me.
Do you do any portraits or like as well?
I
Or?
do all kinds of portraits. I'm always messing around. Sometimes, like with this, I'll have my background, and then I'll do a portrait on top of it for a foreground. Like that dog in the back, I can take that and then put it right on there. You know what I mean? I'm messing around with like transfers, image transfers. Like I'm trying to do something new. Like the reason Picasso is because he was the first Cubism guy. The reason why Pollock made, because he was the first guy to go like that with paint.
Right.
You know, like Gonzo art, like not me, the guy with Hunter Thompson. He was unique. He was to dip paint and like blow it with a straw. Since then, people copy him, but with the pioneer, you get a leg up on it. So
Right.
I want to be that image transfer pioneer type of thing.
Now, is any of your artwork for sale, or is it more?
Yes.
for you?
Yeah, that's what I do actually. So
And
if you-
and what studio do you work at?
it's called Makerspace. It's between Nate Vegas,
Okay.
which is always hopping, and Drink or Liquid. Liquid?
They always change the name of it over there. I
Cahoots.
don't know.
But that's
It's
like,
the, oh my god, that issue that.
no, the Dancing Bear. I think it was.
Is
Anyway,
it Gentleman's Club?
no,
There's never been one of those.
I don't.
that's,
Well, I know the Jewel nightclub's over, but that's a little more off
that's
to the
not a
side.
gentleman's club. That
Sounds
No,
like
that's
it.
just them.
It sounds like
should be. Her Jules in trouble with all the vaping. I hope they're not part of that whole franchise.
Oh, I don't. I have no idea even.
it. Gotcha.
There's a pun.
Gee,
But no, you can buy my stuff. People go to my Twitter or my Facebook or my Instagram, and then they just send me a message. I'm like totally working on my website still. Like, you know, I guess it's just a matter of me not concentrating on that part and just always. I can't just put down the damn paintbrush.
And if they come up to you, let's say they have like say if I came up to you and I was like, oh, can you do a portrait?
Yeah, like a
of me?
commission?
Can you do something?
Yeah, I could do a cool portrait of you, like, and if I screw it up, I'd go to it look good. I would make sure that it would be heavy at the end of the day, but it would be cool. Like everybody's been pretty much pleased, except for one guy. I gave him a wedding gift 2 weeks ago, and he hung it up. I came back and I went to the bathroom and it was under his kitty litter box.
What?
Yeah, like 3 years later.
all mine ends up in your bathroom.
Well, mine's at yours. It's in my store. You know,
No, you have
the
two
good ones
pieces
in my,
in
the
your
wedding
bathroom.
ones in my store.
Yeah. Yeah.
The good ones in my.
No.
Now, Ryan, I know you do a lot of comedy stuff, but you're an artist as well.
I am.
Ryan's a great artist.
I would classify myself as a mixed media artist. I cut a lot of video and do stuff like that.
Yeah, he puts
For
video
acting.
on top of canvas. It's amazing. Talk about innovative.
Well, no, like I'll make a video of me making a painting and then like edit it all crazy and put a soundtrack on it. Put that out there
Right.
because I look at that as being, that's art.
Yeah, that's
too.
all
That's
art,
just
yeah.
an extension of art. I dabble with music and stuff. I know me as a musician.
Do you have the paintings and drawings as well, or just?
Yeah, oh
mostly-
yeah. I have a lot of like, I do a lot of like he was bringing up Jackson Pollock earlier. I love painting with stuff that's not been, designed for that. Like you're saying, like a straw, going through a straw like that, or using trash bags, paint brushes,
Anything
paint
unique?
scrapers as like a, and the more. I think Gonzo kind of has the same philosophy when doing art. Like, at least for me, I'll like maybe set out to do something, but I'll screw it up within like the
It's all
first
practice. It really
couple
is.
minutes, and then I'll just keep painting it until it's done, and it may end up being something completely different than when I set out for it.
Yeah, I think I said follow your thread.
Follow your thread, dude.
Because you wouldn't get there.
Yep.
You would never have your finished product and like she screwed up, said, I hate this, I'm going to bed, and it's thrown in the closet, and then picked it up, and then put red on it, and then finally like, wow, I like it.
Yeah.
Never get there. And it's like a choose your own adventure book. If you didn't flip to 32 before 18 and then go back to 72, you're never gonna get to 88.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can follow that.
It was funny because I actually do pretty well with crafts.
Okay.
And like sewing or
Prove it.
sort of crocheting, but painting. Well, painting I'm alright with. Like I went to Muse.
But painting is such a broad thing, though. What you're describing is something I cannot do either.
You're describing
Drawing.
painting.
Like painting, like drawing.
Take this and dip it,
Like,
and that's painting.
I don't
but it's
typically
really
do
a
that.
different.
Yeah.
I can't draw
I
either,
have to
so I
follow
make
off
these
someone
pre-made
else and
things.
say like well, to be fair, there was like one thing we were supposed to follow off somebody else, and I was like, you know what? It was starting to go off looking like nothing like what we
Yeah.
were supposed to be doing, and I just went off and did my whole thing.
You win.
Yeah, exactly.
Taylor
and it actually
Swift
didn't
said.
come out so bad.
Taylor Swift said, if you're lucky enough to be different, never change.
I forget that you're a huge fan.
Yeah, that's something. I know a lot.
He
I
sure.
thought the painting came out awesome. My mom is like, still don't show anybody that. That looks like crap.
Well, that's the other thing too, though. Like art is in
Because
the eye
what
of
is
the
it?
beholder, though.
No, probably never.
Totally subjective. Art's totally
I'd love to see
subjective.
that.
I even actually
No
did
kidding.
what for you got now, Ryan, because I didn't know that you were also coming on. Otherwise, I would have did a
Oh, you would have had
video.
preparations?
But just to show how bad I am at drawing. So this is supposed to be
I think it's pretty accurate. It's definitely his upper body
And then
strength.
in the back is
is
a,
spot on.
WMNH, a bunch of bricks. You
You
have
get
the
my
pen
brick
in there
style.
with Gonzo written on it.
Oh, another
I
good
just thought it would be
reference.
funny. So yeah, this,
I
this is
Definitely,
You know what
I
I look
see the
like?
resemblance.
I look like one of those birthday parties at the kid when
He
you
keeps
put the
missing
sumo
the leg
suit
there.
on and you just thrown into each other. Like at the
I'm terrible.
7th inning at a Fish
I
Cats
am
game.
terrible at drawing. Like you have no idea.
You had the Gonzo placement wrong, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know exactly where it was placed, but I just thought it would be funny.
Yeah, it would be.
They should have
it
every
would,
guest
it's
sign a
it would be
brick.
fun.
It is funny.
If it wasn't in the
That's how you turn
contract.
it from Canadian art.
But what's this you're holding here?
So this is my cheat sheet.
Oh, okay.
This is just a standard stencil, and the more you use it, the more, it looks more, realistic, because that was just a straight line. But now it looks like the caulking in the middle, and, or the putty, sorry. The putty in the middle.
I think you can say that if you're.
And the cool, so what I was going to demonstrate was how you can you can get the most out of your stencil. So if you, which I won't spray paint in here, but if you were to take a sponge or something, and do like a pattern, so you would have the bricks on here, but now you still have a wet stencil, you would take the other one and kind of just, boom, now you have a negative space on the work on. So if you watch me work, I'm always have like 4 things going, so I'll be like, it's just going, it just kind of, your mind takes over, and before you know it, your wife's calling you to get home because the baby's crying.
So how many times have you been using stencil or something like that, and you slap it on something else, and then that something else becomes you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that happened to me
That would
once.
be- that would be
using a
my-
marker like this, and it broke open and
Enlightening
sprayed
days.
on just a piece of something like this, and I ended up selling it at $40. And it was like an accident.
No.
Yeah.
The best is when Manchester Art Show came, and you're just like, I need gas money, bro. You're like, how about this one? The guy's like, the girl's like, I'll take that one. You're like, that's my drip pad. It's a piece of cardboard that you had by your foot
Yeah.
as you're working, and you're just like, doing it.
Oh, and they're like, oh, I want to
And she's
purchase
like,
that.
Yeah.
I want that. He's like, that just sums it up.
Works.
Yeah, it sums it. I'm like, the job where you told you spot.
Well, yeah, and then the stuff you spend money on and pour time into, it's like
But in a-
sit on it
But in real life,
forever.
it's a learning moment. You know that your color scheme is.
True, or that I'm really sloppy, and I need drip pads.
Or I sent her to make you feel better about your day.
And Ryan, if people to reach you for your work, do you have a website?
I don't just @Gormani24 for like
I never did
everything.
that.
Everything. M3K.threadless.com. That you can buy my stuff, like skateboards,
Never did learn that.
phone cases, and stuff like that. Is this
Really
that
good.
console art?
No, you said you didn't have the website.
No, I have. Gonzalo artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on all the other ones.
Oh, okay. Okay.
At Gonzo.
I should get at least 3 followers. Oh,
Please.
combined
Oh, I'm sure you
with
did.
your reach.
My reach, you guys
Can
are
I-
gonna have followers.
Can I plug something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm doing a coat drive in Manchester for all the coat people out there, you know. It's nothing official. It's more like send me an email and I'll come get your winter clothes and then I'll go give it to this group of like X number of people in X area. But they're cold. You walk by and you can tell they're freezing. It's freezing, you know, and like, you know. So like I've been lucky enough to have some people like give me a few coats and dude, it makes their day. Especially girls. If girls can give, because there's a lot of girls out there that don't want to wear Belichick hoodies. Like they want to look pretty. They want to be girls. So like having a couple, you know, slim fitting coats or just girly coats, like that goes a long way. And they're humble. They'll take it. But they're like, you know, shy. But you'll see them wearing it around because it's cold.
Right.
And we all have something. And I'm not like, no one carries it on them. Like, hey, I'm just gonna drop off this extra sweatshirt. It's like Dumb and Dumber. I get these extra gloves. That doesn't happen. But no one gives out their email address. So like, email me. It'll be like a Tinder date. We'll meet at a public place and we'll exchange codes.
We're
Very
like,
safe.
that's really, all we're doing is exchanging quotes.
I'll bring my wife. I swear.
Maybe everything. So what you're saying.
Not baby. She. But yeah, if you guys, so it's Gonzalo Art at Yahoo. Say, hey, I got a few things, I'll come and grab it. Or someone will. I got a few people that believe in it too, and they'll come out and try to get your coat too. Give it to someone who needs it.
Yeah, definitely. Anybody listening out there, reach out to Gonzo.
No one's listening to me. They're watching.
Well, listening and watching. If you have any extra coats, any sizes, reach out to Gonzo and he'll meet you like a Tinder date
Yeah,
in
well,
public.
Somebody clicks on him just right there and it'll be his. Gonzo will meet you on a Tinder date.
yeah, that's it. And like, oh, my wife's like,
That's
all
right.
right, I'm gonna
right when
tune
your
in.
wife clicks over to see
You ready,
what's going
Daddy,
on.
Mommy? We're gonna watch Michael on TV now.
So Michael meets you for a Tinder date.
Yeah, if you ever need a Tinder date with Gonzo, you hear that, ladies?
Because I'm sure they're going to
Gonzo,
go
help
out there. I
keep
think
you
I
warm.
might even come next year.
You do have an extra coat, and I know where you live, and I'm gonna go get it, and I'm
I
gonna
know.
take it. I made
You're
Jenny
not
do the
gonna,
same
like,
thing.
like- I actually might have a bunch of sweatshirts at least.
Jenny's tough to get clothes from, and I'll go in her closet and be like, nope, you don't need that, and I'm like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
no, you know, she gave, and like, that's the key.
Oh, Dad's here.
Here I am, the producer.
Oh.
You missed the thing where he said it was 5 minutes, because we got a new,
Oh, we went
over.
no, we got a new technician that he thought it was a 30-minute show. But we were an hour.
We're time
Okay.
flies.
51. And, but you missed the cue.
Is no
Oh,
one doing
did I
stuff?
Yeah, one of the things you have to do here is watch that. You can't look at it. Chris Herbert looks at it,
You good at that?
and it seems like he's got naughty.
So-
Oh, I didn't know I
Dude,
was
watch
We're
supposed
it.
to.
literally having a technical meeting.
Peter White was master at this.
Yeah, where's the commercial?
So it's a commercial right now?
No, no, there's
absolutely
no,
not.
we're
This is
absolutely
happening
live right
Oh,
now.
we're live.
Oh, okay.
This
So I'm
technical
like,
meeting by
I
Dad is
always
happening live.
loved on my show all the
Give me the
screw-ups.
updates.
Screw-ups
Okay.
are fun.
So do we need to go to a commercial?
Oh, no, there's no commercial. I'm just telling you that you missed the cue. You do have to...
He's coming to reprimand you
Yeah, he
on
just-
the... What
We're breaking her in as a new host.
Yeah, there you go.
And you
All
just
right,
have to
so-
follow it on the corner of your... You know.
What's the show?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I never pay attention. That's,
Well, you had Peter here, right?
I don't think neither of us were paying attention.
They had the little TV here, remember? Don't you remember?
That was me.
You shot years ago. I remember being here.
He remembers the scar of not being.
I remember the scar.
What's different about the
Batman
studio?
show.
Yeah, we still have the same rug.
Hey, we still have
Yeah, I think so.
on the cuff behind the scenes right now.
Oh,
I know, it's like
it is on the cup, and then we'll start.
it's almost like we can make our own little bloopers
Yeah.
while we're live.
Oh, that's the best part of it.
All right, can you check
It
it?
took me Amsterdam was all. The blooper.
Right when we were
No
before,
blooping, you.
before we were starting,
Wayne's World.
he goes, "Oh, who am I right now?" And I'm like, "Oh, Wayne's World." And the guy kept saying 3, 2. He goes,
Yeah.
"No." After the 3, you don't say it anymore. And he's like,
Take it away.
so yeah, I love that one. That was great today.
Start again.
Back to you. So,
Back to me. So either way, How long did it take
That's
you
a cheap way to get on camera, by the
She's
way.
hey, it's my show. She's used to directors.
I am. How long did it
Anyone
take
as
you to work?
unprofessional as him?
You
or-
like Garoppolo. He's Brady. He's all threatening. He's like, get on the San Fran now.
For that piece that you brought in, how long did it take you to work on that?
So
I'll bring it over again.
So what I'm doing, I don't do one at a time. Like I told you how I stand.
Yeah.
I'm doing about 10 at a time, and then
Wow.
I have to walk away because I'll
But
get
you do
like,
have that ADD, so.
I'll get 25% done,
Who doesn't?
and I will
That's a big
ruin
part
it
of
if
it.
I don't walk away and get a fresh eye on. I always consult. I always send you a picture.
Yeah.
I'm always,
Here's your baby.
Micah.
How come you're not showing your baby?
I will never show you pictures of my baby.
Oh, the little guy here.
Oh, that's
So, no.
funny. Yeah.
This
Oh,
was sitting on a shelf for a while, and then I'll look at it, and then, I'll add to it, and then, I'll just do like these little things, you kind of just a fresh set of eyes. You get a new perspective. It's all balanced, because like, if you're gonna do that right there, you need something there, but if you need something there, it's like always balanced, because it'll just bother me
For the
otherwise.
visual.
Like that gold right there has to match there in my head, and that's just here to me aesthetically pleasing. But
Did you name that piece?
well, it's not done yet. I'm planning on screwing it up and starting over.
Oh.
No, so what this is gonna be? It's gonna be like a dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Like a
see.
puppy,
Okay, I see the
and he's
sketch
kind of
now.
hugging
I see.
this wall right here. It's like he's the wall is kind of like his security blanket. See what I mean? Like
Oh,
that's
that's
his nose.
cute.
Shirt's not a crocodile?
It's whatever you want it to be, because I see
Well,
something
now
else.
so that's the beauty of it. Now it's
Wow, it is a draft.
the bullet from Mario 3. But yeah. So that's the dog, and then that's gonna be like that, and he's kind of holding on,
Oh,
like
that's cute.
kind of like that,
though.
like he's got it down there, So that's what I'm
I
going
see,
for now.
okay.
Boom. So that's kind of my process right there. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of permanize it, because I always use like a marker that can come off anything alcohol base. So that's very easy. You put in paper, red paper, and so yeah, but the colors are, a little Sprite thing going on. So like that's kind of my project. And like, again, I don't have the guts to go out and do a 30-foot illegal mural. So I'll just do like a diorama 4th grade project of it, and like a lot of fans of the street art maybe just want.
And because I
a
would say that
compacted
is
version
something
of
is a very cute.
Yeah.
Like you could,
It's-
purchase that for your child. Or,
Yeah, so a lot of
definitely.
people do, they either did a lot of acid or they have a few kids when they buy my stuff. Because they like, kind of like, because you'll see like different things like, dude, I walked by the other day and I saw a dragon like helping an old lady across the street. It's like, cool, me too. But like, yeah, you're right, it has that children's book, a lot of the best children's book.
Oh yeah, like the
Look at
Dr.
Seuss,
Seuss.
dude. Yeah,
come on.
man. But yeah, so it could be a puppy. It could make it into a seal. I'm gonna go with puppies, and that's kind of the process, And then maybe like instead of signing it, I'll kind of just like do a street art symbol or whatever. Which you don't have an art name. I don't have a symbol. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with that. And like I said, hopefully, the key is to just put it down.
Yeah.
Put it down, put a protective layer over it, and then, and any artist out there will agree. How many times have you had something you love, you even take the picture, you screw it up, and you're like, well, at least I can make prints. I got that
I've painted
picture.
over a ton of stuff.
Now,
I
Ryan,
see
do you work
pictures
at the same
Gonzo.
studio?
of. Don't. I have, I've got out in London there, I've got a shed that I paint at. That gets pretty cool pretty soon. But, I paint in the garage.
He has a very, yeah, he has a,
I've got I can paint outside. I've got a couple of good spots. I paint in Nashville too at the apartment. Like, we'll put blankets over everything. We were painted a nice piece together, like very Jackson Pollock
Greta?
Yeah, pretty good.
How old is she?
Yeah, no, it's
You brought your sketchbook there. Did you have
no,
anything
this
to
is
show?
just,
or-
no, these are Gonzo's,
Oh, okay.
green drape, I don't know, these are craft papers.
So this is a button hook left. I want you to go out right, you take a look at that, and you come back. I'll run around for you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I saw Ryan come in. I go, where? He goes, where are they? I go, I don't know. I go, I don't know if he
Yeah, they
was in the room
disappeared.
with-
I was putting money in the meter, they disappeared. Yeah.
I go, I think you better go over there because I go, he hasn't been.
Yeah.
No, and then I didn't
almost
know
got
you were up
lost
here.
walking in here.
I didn't know you were up here.
I wonder
was
where you
down
did
there.
go.
I went straight here. And I met John outside.
Oh, you're on time for the calling.
Yeah. Professionals in my professional. Okay. Then I went looking for you.
Are you still? You're still working on your comedy sketches?
I'm working. Yeah, I've got. We don't have a launch date. We've started pre-production for it. We've got stuff recorded with Todd Griffin, DJ Farrow from used to be in Recycled Percussion. He DJs at. He's got a roller night down in Tingsboro. He does parties around here. But we're doing a podcast together, produced by Manchester. It's called Basement Report. And it's going to be on Anchor.fm. So we'll have to play them.
Did you have to split the royalties with all the founding members of the
Oh, no.
Mansion?
Of Manchester?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You own Mansion?
That was part of an agreement.
It's like 50 Cent cutting that deal of vitamin water. That's just good deal.
Well, I don't know if we'll ever reach billions, but it's easier to keep everything under
It's called smart business.
umbrella because it already has a name. So it'll be totally.
Let me tell you something. This guy is pretty funny when he goes on stage. Like
He showed me on one of your.
he does a
YouTube,
long
Yeah.
set planned out, and you stick to it. Like you're really good at it.
And
Yeah,
stand-up
I mean,
comedy
that
is
particular
difficult.
venue. That
I
was-
like, yeah. I mean, the camera quality is good.
Yeah, well, I was the professional.
The guy
Actually,
laughing
Seacoast
was annoying.
No, that was, you're talking about cheer.
Maybe.
Cheer.
Well, that one was
that was
good.
on a
The other
phone.
one was.
The kid where the kid was laying.
I've seen some bombs. I feel like he tried the bomb a couple times. Though.
Well, that's called
The
trying new.
Jaeger set was pretty funny.
That's.
His open mic, he had 3 minutes.
So it's like
he was like, all right, I'm just going to do 12 shots of Jaeger in this 3 minutes. It was pretty
There's
funny.
more than that. Nick Valley played guitar, played Eye of the Tiger while I was doing it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you
No, it
got
was
through
impressive.
those.
I think it was more than
But can you imagine going on stage for the first time? How nerve-wracking that must be?
And that's the thing, because stand-up comedy, everybody has different sense of humor, and
Yeah,
you know you gotta kind of pull it through. I mean, I'm sure after a bit, after you do it for a while, you get a following that people specifically.
Yeah, I mean,
come out to see you.
I did up in Portland. I did in Portland, Maine, is where I've had most of my success in stand-up.
Do you
Looking
ever
to-
rehearse in front of like your friends and family
it's called
first
my
before
life.
you go?
I
Yeah.
mean, it really is. I mean, a lot of stuff.
We used to have some fun times sitting at racks just writing jokes.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
Yeah, I mean, it really just comes from.
He's like, okay, tell me again. More tone.
And remembering the sequence
have
of
to,
that.
though.
Because I used to be impressed with George Carlin and how he
Yeah.
could remember, and he was always fast talking, and I'm like, how does he remember all that stuff and go back and forth?
I mean, for me, I think it's remembering bullet points, not specific. Like
Working
trying
on one
word
joke.
for word remembrance that would never work for my style of comedy. I think it's just
You gotta
trying to
feel
find the right
energy
order
to it.
of and find the right order of like these bullet points, and
Right.
if they're not working, I mean, like
Like that
a
bachelor
heroin
party
joke's
joke
not
didn't
gonna
work.
work at like a what?
I was gonna say that bachelor party joke isn't gonna work tonight, but you just said heroin.
Well,
joke,
yeah,
so-
like a heroin joke's not going to work at a bachelor party for people that don't do heroin or never have. Like,
But
it's
a
not-
heroin benefit, right?
But that's
Oh, you could
that's my
really-
point.
Oh yeah, I'm killing you.
Yeah, I mean that's my
Yeah, I've heard
point.
this material.
Yeah, no, that's my point. Like one of the clips I showed you was at a benefit for drug addicts and former drug addicts. So they're gonna get like AA jokes. They're gonna get stuff that I wouldn't do.
Like the Bob Saget and what was that, Half Baked. He's funny, man. You know,
Oh yeah.
So are you capable when you're up, let's say, and people aren't really getting into the material, where it's like when you say,
I can go
I'll
up
drop
base.
that and then pull out something else that
Oh,
wasn't
absolutely.
even lit on the list?
100%.
Imagine
Oh,
if
yeah.
you didn't have that trick.
No, that's like my go. Like if it's not going over well, I mean I can
Just
like
work
just get somebody in
well.
the crowd, like start talking. Like I've done that a
Oh,
couple times, and
that's
it's worked out great a few times. It's worked out horribly. I mean, I might still be banned from the Rover because I made a joke about these yakking loudmouths on like bridal party type situation. What do you call that? Opposite bachelorette party. Yeah.
We only covered that 5 seconds ago.
No, like and they were like super loud, and like I just said to the one girl, said, "Hey, you remind me of Flo from Progressive commercials." She said, "Why is that?" And I was like, "Just because you're both loud, annoying, and word I can never say here, but it's not." It was totally obnoxious, but it like
You cannot say that word.
but it totally killed like the rest of the crowd, and then her boyfriend had a fight. And it was like,
Oh, you started a whole thing there.
oh, it was great
The whole
because you got
brawl.
bouncers, you got guys like I'm not gonna mention the bouncers' names, but they're great. Oh, the chess game.
The old "is she really going out with him" routine.
Yeah, like they just stood in front of the guy and like this level, like, all right, get him out of here. Hot.
Like Dice used to say the word, like he'd be like, "Hey, honey, who's this guy?" You know, he's like, "Does he know?" And he's like, "Wow, like, good thing you're up there." And
Yeah, you can't do that. Man.
At the Rover, though, you could get a pint smashed over your head.
Oh yeah, I don't go there.
And that's a 2 hours.
That was 10, 12 years ago.
So say I like comedy sketches. I think that's something I would want to dabble into, like Saturday Night Live kind of thing. When it comes to stand up, I think I'd be the deer in headlights.
On an island, it's tough. Like, I like situation, like, I'm like a volleyer. I can't serve every time, just get easy.
Right, you
like
gotta give me the layup a little
Yeah,
bit.
you gotta give me something to work with. Like to be on that stage, there's no one like giving you some like clue, it's just, so, all right, how about Ellen? Any
Yeah, the
Ellen
only
fans?
really feedback you have is the laughter,
Oh, definitely.
And then there's a guy like, they kill it, it's killing it. Wait a minute, is that a weird laugh or is he
Well,
patronizing
the other
me?
thing, the other thing too, though, like when you're at like if you go to like a local like open mic type stuff, like you're gonna get a lot of like not laughs, but it's usually full of other comics, and what you'll get is feedback from the senior guys and girls to be like, hey, that joke has legs, like think about doing it
The best part
this way
about
or that way.
the
But
after
it
parties.
doesn't necessarily mean it's necessarily a done deal. Like if you don't
Right.
laugh right out of the gate, the premise can be hilarious. You're just not saying it.
the delivery.
You're just delivering it wrong, or you're timing it right, or it should be like in front of a joke that let in,
Yeah.
So
the
that's what
after
you
party
gotta
at
go
Nick's
for.
when you guys would literally sit on the couch, 10 comics would all be doing their set, they would go to a party, and they'd all just, be hanging around the couch, 70s show style. You'd be like, by the way, that Teen Wolf joke, wow, what an idea.
Yeah.
But if I could just trim it and slice it, no, what you need to do is you guys just talk shop. And it's a very non-embarrassing, you have to not be shy after it.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
you have to be transparent and vulnerable, I would say.
Yeah.
For sure.
What was that? I
It's a
even
ballsy
saw the
move.
guys when they came to the Snow Arena, and I can't think they have the show.
Oh, the impractical
Jokers.
They're great.
Oh, those guys are
Um,
awesome. That's
But they had each other
That's
too, though.
yeah. That's that natural, organic, yeah.
You watching the screen?
Yeah.
Spielberg's coming over.
Spielberg's coming over.
Oh, did I miss something again? Did I miss
Speaking
you?
of, what time is it?
No, you're fine.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
Everything's fine.
I gotta
Okay,
take-
good.
actually.
Oh, you're gonna leave with 5 minutes left?
Oh no.
What do you think you are, like
I'll stay
Paul
for
Pierce
five.
at the
I'll
game
stay.
7? We gotta call time
No,
out, get the
no,
crowd to
no.
cheer for you at the end of the game.
I mean, I'd like to have my own separate exit. But
Yeah, I know,
with the
like-
standing O and everything.
Yeah, the whole.
Oh.
All right, Garnett, come
I don't
on.
know, I'll deal with it.
So you said that show that you're working when is the
So-
launch for that?
So we're hoping before 2020. So I'm hoping probably in December. But we've been recording a little bit, and you can check out the description of it. Just go to anchor.fm/the basement.
And is
What's
it
your
kind of-
podcast gonna be? Sorry, what's that
The
gonna be?
Basement.
And is it just gonna be a bunch of like funny sketches, or are you guys doing more?
It's gonna we plan on bringing video into the fold at some point, and guests and stuff like that. But I think the first couple episodes are really gonna be myself and Todd, shooting the breeze a little bit. And the other cool thing is we have. It's our tagline is bringing mics and gadgets, because like we have drum machines, guitars, like keyboards, microphones with like echo effects, like so. Me dabbling with music, Todd straight up being a musician.
Living in the basement.
No, that's just me. That's why it's called basement.
I'm doing my Peter White impression.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic.
All right, living at home still?
Sometimes.
When I live in my mom's basement.
We talked about that. It's my studio. It's my studio. I don't know what the guy wants from me. It's my studio. But yeah, so it's we do have a green screen and stuff like that. But I think we're doing a slow rollout for sure.
If you guys have ever watched the first couple of Amsterdam episodes, they're a lot.
What's that?
Remember your first couple of Amsterdam episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not PG-13.
No,
and the
it's
basement
also
report
terrible.
is a little more.
It's also terrible.
So will this be mostly an adult show?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say there's gonna be like adult
Content, meaning content.
Yeah.
Gonzo, you gonna do your Ryan impression?
Bro. He does good impressions. I can't believe you can't nail him.
I tried.
Let's not go there.
No.
I think
Or
I could do
Daryl would
John.
say,
Wait,
no.
let me see. I think I might be able to do John.
Could you do Daryl?
Let me think.
Remember, I get
He
the
names
full-
drops people like that. There's no
I get
reason
the
I would
full
have to
plug.
know who
I know,
that
he might
is.
pull the plug on
I'm
me.
gonna stand on the side, even though you're posting.
That's not funny.
I'm gonna
do Ryan. That's funny.
No, I'm done with Ryan. He's gonna get mad at me.
Ryan, can you do Gonzo?
I wish you. Oh, can I?
You guys
Can
are
I
like
do
brothers.
I can
Gonzo?
do
Yeah.
Priscilla,
See, I have ADHD too. I have 38
I can
minutes.
definitely do
about
a
it.
Gonzo.
though. Do a Gonzo.
Good.
Yeah, let's see it.
Guys, I can't find my phone. Dude, you're trans woman. Dude, well, I told you I would be over here, but you gotta find your own way. That wasn't part of the deal, Mike. Well, sorry, dude. My wife's gonna wake up and kids.
Hey, woman, I have a baby.
Dude, that's the greatest one I ever heard.
babies? Well, not today.
Yeah, no, dude, you have no idea. That's what kills me. He has no idea. He's a baby. It doesn't do anything yet. Oh, it keeps you up, Mike. It keeps you up. Wait till it comes home and tells you that its heart is crushed because she didn't win student council. All right, then you tell me how sad it is that he's up trying to get his rest. All right? All right? That's my Gonzo.
This guy wants a baby so bad. Let's talk about that.
What?
You're this kid.
How long have you guys known each other?
All the way up until today.
20 years? 15 years?
Yeah.
We hit it off.
Like 2008.
We hit it off.
2008. 10 years. 11 years.
We went into our relationship running.
Yeah, full steam.
We heard about each other.
Yeah, that's
and
kind of how I got into
We
it.
had a party and
Laverne
we just
and
like
Shirley?
couldn't. But he says, yeah, really.
And it really is.
Like the super band, like the Eagles, like they just put all of us.
That's it. Boom.
We're gonna
It's like,
do
oh,
it.
so you're gone, so.
I'm Shirley.
And you say you guys did do pieces of artwork together as well.
I don't think we've ever officially,
Uh,
but there's a ton of his influence on me, and I
Vice
would
versa,
say
for sure.
vice
I mean,
versa.
this is who got me into doing that, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, we've collabed on stuff that's around.
Yeah. Do you ever do anything over
Garbage
for the
bag.
Jupiter?
No, I'd like to check that place out though, for sure. It's a nice venue.
I'm actually gonna go check out that the Yellow Submarine person afterwards.
The
On
Beatles.
Hanover Street. I think it's from 68. Yeah, the guy who did the illustrations for the Hanna-Barbera. It's a free event. You can buy
At
stuff.
Jupiter Hall?
No,
Jupiter Hall?
the framing place
Okay.
on Hanover. Yeah, beautiful place by the way. But Jupiter Hall is a great place too. That's what's awesome. There's a place called like or something like that.
Yeah, the R Gallery.
Yeah, like art.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah,
But there's
in
a
the
lot coming
city,
up.
there's a lot of like resources and places to.
Art's the new football. I keep telling people, kids, play football because it's awesome. But art. You're not that nerd in the corner. You're not Darlene Connors anymore. It's actually cool to be an artist. So pick it up, draw, and you might have a girlfriend.
Or then then you make it together, and then before you know it, have a baby.
Yep. It's true.
No.
Did your
Sketch.
wife fall in love with you because of your art? She loved your
No.
artistic ways.
No, she's falling out of love with me. It is not good. Kids, if you're gonna be an artist, don't make a mess of the living room. Don't get paint on the baby.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
gotta at
true.
least put the
Get glitter on the
down
baby's
or-
clothes. No. That's why I have the studio.
Yeah.
It's just, I'll sketch, I'll draw, but even that, it's like, because now this takes priority.
And you can go to the studio at any time. It's not like some you have
Yes,
to go
guys,
to-
you should go to Makerspace Monday at 6 to 8. It's an open house. Anybody come in, they'll give you a tour. It's $65 a month. You get a 24-hour access key. It's just it's a respectful, shared space. But it's awesome, and the people are super. I mean, it's just perfect.
Yeah, 'cause I've seen there are times like we were talking about like either going on the show, Peter White's show, and then you'd be like, oh, I'm still painting.
Yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a Peter
You're
Stella.
like, you're there like so like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Marinette, did you see your cue?
Yeah. What did
Okay.
it say? Like
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, I thought I saw that.
You said 5.
Are we gonna have a production meeting?
No, that was when they thought it was a half-hour show.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
So your narrative strategies
I tricked you.
You did trick.
start bringing the threads
I
together.
tricked them in the stand. I told them to find reason.
I know. Now we're all. Yeah. Look, he's getting ready to go. Now you gotta
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
Piglet back out. I saw you had your little. What's the name?
So
Is there a name?
it's the pig from. Well, I just call him pig. Travel pig. But it's, this pig
Travel pig,
was
right.
this children's book called "If You Give a Pig a Pancake." Basically, if you give a pig, I'll give you the cliff notes. If you give a
Well, we only
pig a
have 10 minutes
pancake,
here, right?
it's all over. He's gonna want everything. So, but this came with the book, and I said to my daughter once when I was on the bed, I was like, oh, I'm like, dude, that pig's cool. And she was like, oh, you can have that. You
Aw.
should take that.
I bought it for
And she
you.
said,
Ted.
take it everywhere you go.
It pertains to your life, so I bought it. The pig, give a pig a blanket.
It's cute.
Yeah, he's cool.
Travel pigs.
Travel pigs are right there.
No, I do.
Yeah. You wish you had travel.
I do.
Yeah. And now I gotta keep an eye out for it.
It's like
Even more.
it's the new
Yo,
trend
now
now.
travel. Bye.
Not travel.
Towards that way, dude.
Were you hanging
Okay.
out?
Yeah, I gotta go. I do.
Another Wings World. We'll go then. Finally,
Fine.
go
I
on.
thought I was gonna be
Go
there
then.
for 3
We'll go then.
Is he looking at me?
Thank you for stopping
Thank you
by.
for having me. I'll bring you back up there.
I'll probably see you
Yeah,
around.
just give me
Yeah, no, right here. Put it up there.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Bye.
Brian.
Take care, guys. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Bye, John.
And then it was just
He thinks he's Steph Curry. Just give a big hand for Steph Curry. Game 7. Good job. Yeah. Standing up. Yeah.
we should have brought on a bunch of like.
By the way, he was an awful comment. When I say bad, no, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, because he
He's-
showed me a couple of things
he's good.
on YouTube, and I thought it
No.
was. I mean, maybe when he was starting out, maybe.
No,
And he
his,
kind of built into his.
his rehab humor was his best joke.
And that's the one he was showing.
He had his mom and dad. Yeah, my mom's here. I'm talking about blank, you know?
Yeah.
No, right? Ryan is, he's all over the place. The thing is, he's like, got too many interests, you know? I'm glad I'm not trying to be a music guy or a comic, like I can focus on one thing, because if I didn't, then I'd really be on the fricks with the life, because...
I know, you're already in trouble now, right?
Yeah, well, if you YouTube, a lot of artists go through that same thing. A lot
Well,
of
'cause you need a lot of
divorces,
time.
a lot of dirty shirts.
Well, even though you make a lot of art at the same time, it still takes up time, and plus you need stuff to like. What are some things that maybe like kind of inspire you?
So magazines. I'll grab a magazine. I'll just see a picture. Sometimes I like to just take a random channel and just hit pause on it. Hit the DVR button, pause, and you'll get a guy going. You know what I mean? Like, or like a guy handing like reaching, but like at the like a real true reach, not like you on Facebook, like like
Right.
you pause it, like that picture you get of yourself that you're like get rid of that, and like that's a real picture. That's what we see every day. We see our goofiness.
Right.
I like to capture the goofiness.
Oh, so then the perfect one would probably be to watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. I mean, because of all the facial expressions that.
Like that wrong thumbnail. Like I paid money to promote my thing. You do that to me? Like, come on.
Especially when he does the part where he's the
Yeah.
football.
It's like upgrade to premium to not get ugly thumbnails. I just paid to get it ad free.
Yeah, there you go. So, like after the show today, are you gonna go to the studio or are you
No.
done for the day?
No, I'm gonna do some family time. I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna pop in. Do it. I like to just see. Anytime art comes to the city, I like to check it out.
Oh yeah, over at
I'm gonna try to bring the baby and the wife. I took the baby to Bernie Sanders. It lasted 10 minutes. Bernie Sanders made a joke about healthcare, referenced Micah. Micah went, ah, threw up on my neck, and then I had to leave because it was like, I think it's healthcare. But yeah, like taking him places is kind of difficult. But I'm like, oh, I'm gonna culture him, and he can show up. He's fine.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to it.
Yeah. No, definitely. And I heard on, I think it was either Peter's or Matt's show that you were trying for a second.
Yes, we are trying. We have not downloaded the app yet, so we're just
Just getting there.
we're throwing the old buoy in the water and seeing what happens.
Feeling like you want to have one
One
close
more.
to age. To
Yeah, daughter would be nice. Like a real girl.
And
5 minutes.
oh, I got it.
Yep.
Got the cue. A lot of Wayne's.
How about I interview you?
Okay.
That'd be great.
All right. Yeah.
So, are you dating anyone?
Oh, Jesus.
You? Why not? No, it's a good question.
No.
There's a lot of people out there that want to know.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of agents.
Big
Yeah.
Brother's back here.
A lot of agents will tell,
Are you dating
Scarlets, yeah. Only on Tuesday. Scarlets, to, even if you're dating someone, keep it under the wraps, so like, I didn't know that.
No.
Are you gonna get like representation, like a agent, or are you gonna do this for? 'Cause it's
Well,
gonna be a
actually,
little
I gotta
hard.
tell you guys this
To
since
get
I
your
have
SAG
the
card?
no. So there was an agent I was
You
going to
gotta
be
have a
working
baby
with,
first.
but
Oh.
first I was getting all the work on my own. Probably when I'm done with this movie that I'll be working on, The Mantle, in January, I'll probably be for a manager. But I'm moving.
You are?
Yes, I'm
Where to,
moving
New
out.
York?
See, that I don't know yet. So I'm actually going to be moving out of my apartment January 1st. I haven't told the landlord, but I got time. I got to just give them a month.
Are you moving to another state?
I might move to New York.
New
Now
York's
that's
like
room number
every commercial.
407.
Well,
at
because
the Cadillac Hotel, right?
I figured since while I'm working on the movie, why pay rent in a place I'm not
Right.
living? So I'm gonna put everything in storage. I'll leave it in storage up here because after the movie, then I'll decide whether I'm gonna move back. And really, the only place I've been looking for.
I would say let go, move on, and let the wind hit you back. Manchester's great now, but if you're going somewhere, continue to New York.
There's two
I know,
places
it's-
for an actor, LA,
LA
or
or-
New York.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, if you've established yourself, you could do like San Francisco and stuff like that.
Right.
But,
It's
New
just
York,
been a lot with the commute, and in New York, obviously, like if I look up stuff, like they'll have things where you can go
Yeah,
through
day-
audition
job.
next day.
Yeah, day jobs.
Yeah, and
To go to New York. Go to New York. That's it.
I know there's a part of me that'll be sad.
And you
I'll
know
feel
what?
like I'll
Your
miss
little
it, yeah.
stopover right now,
Hey.
I can guarantee you, if you manifest it, you'll get there.
Yeah,
So the fact that you're saying Brooklyn, you'll be there. You'll be in Brooklyn.
yeah. I'm already been like
You're
my
already
family's
in
from
Brooklyn.
there.
You're
I
already
know
getting
friends.
pizza already.
Yeah, I have friends that live there currently, so.
I'll hook you up with Ed, and you can make some cheap horror
And so who was
movies.
saying Brooklyn Mike?
But that's what your card said too, your tarot card. It's that time, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
So.
Got a minute. Wrap it up with Dear Gonzo.
Thank you, Gonzo, for coming on the show.
Did great.
And thank you, John, for
Thank
letting
you.
me
I did
host
do
here.
great, didn't I?
He was a little under the weather. He was getting sick from Matt.
Well,
Matt's been
yeah.
having that cold for like.
We have to refrain. I guess we have to refrain.
is that why he was crying the other day? I thought it was something he said, but he was sick.
And just
Oh, I
say one
was
more
sick.
time where they can find your artwork so that people
Yes.
can look through.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all Gonzolo, like Gonzo, like the Muppet, LO, artist.
And then also if you
Or
want
Yahoo.
to donate.
Yeah, if you
any
want to
quotes.
donate coats, sweatshirts too. I'm not like discriminating.
Right. Hoodies, anything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like solo coats, but girls coats would be cool. Like I said, but yes, sorry.
Yep.
Gonzolo art at Yahoo.
There you go. And
Or
you
as
saw-
he would say, Yahoo!
Yahoo!
And I hope you have you back soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Jon Hopwood!
Woohoo!
What a good
Great
director.
show.
What do they say now? They used to do.
You should get
It was a great
6
show.
Definitely 6 views for this.
When are you coming back?
Whenever it's time, Ma.
Don't seem right to leave a old lady alone. And what about my goddamn license? Oh, this just
Why didn't you tell him you wear glasses?
none of this goddamn business what I wear. Just wear 'em to read anyway.
Was there anything else?
The time has come for us to say sayonara.